back this disease. We're not going back to normal until we have those healthcare indicators show us that things are truly getting better. We're not getting back to normal until we are clear that we can do it safely. We do not want to see this disease boomerang. We do not want to see it come back with a vengeance. So we're going to do this the right way. So my message to people is, please be smart, be careful, take care of yourselves, take care of others. Keep going with social distancing. Keep staying home. Let's do this the right way. Now, for anyone who doesn't understand that message, even though I have said it 1,000 times, I know you have heard it in so many other ways. If you don't understand that message yet, we're going to have to get tougher and tougher. NYPD, which is regaining strength now as more and more of our officers are coming back who were sick with COVID-19. Parks Department, same thing. They will be stepping up enforcement today and in the days ahead. They will be targeting any hotspot, any place that there's been complaints before. Now, let me make this part really clear. No one wants to give you a fine, okay? I don't want to give you a fine. Our police, our Parks Department employees, no one wants to give you a fine. We're going to keep giving you warnings before ever having to give you a fine. If you just listen to the warnings, you'll never get a fine. If a police officer or a parks enforcement agent or anybody else from the city says, hey, you're not practicing social distancing, you got to separate, or hey, that's a gathering, we don't allow gatherings, just do what they say. By the way, if your fellow New Yorkers remind you, do what they say, listen to them. But if someone ignores the instructions of our enforcement agents, we will give fines. And now those fines can be as high as $1,000 per incident. Now, look, if you said to me, we're in the middle of a horrible crisis, we're in the middle of an economic crisis on top of that, people don't have money, I agree. That's why we don't want to give fines. But the first thing we have to do is save lives. The first thing we have to do is protect each other. And people have been warned and warned and warned and educated. And you'll be warned again. But listen, this is serious. It's going to get harder now with the nice weather. And so please, everyone, take it seriously. If people do right here, just do right by each other. Just be respectful of each other. There won't have to be a need to give fines. And if people ignore these warnings, there will be. And we will if we have to. And remember, I'm going to be clear about this, I need, everyday New Yorkers, I need all of you, if you see violations of social distancing, if you see gatherings, you got to report them. Sometimes people may feel a little self-conscious, like there's something wrong with reporting what other people are doing. I understand that. In normal times, maybe you could feel that. I don't agree, but you could feel it. In wartime, in a time when people's lives are threatened, in a time where if we don't get it right, this disease could come back and kill so many more, I'm sorry. This is not snitching. This is saving lives. You got to do it. If you care about protecting human lives, if you care about protecting your own family, we cannot let people start to have gatherings, and we cannot allow people to ignore social distancing. So there's something very easy you can do. Of course, at any point you can call 311, just call in what you see. And you can live by that same idea we talked about in the fight against terror. If you see something, say something. And by the way, when we were threatened with terrorism, no one doubted that it was right, if you saw something, to call it in immediately. Well, this is just the same reality. We just have a different enemy, an enemy we can't see, but an enemy that's taken so many lives. So you can call 311, or you can just snap a photo, write in the location where it is, and text to 311-692. Just send that photo along, 311-692. Or you can use the 311 app, or you can send it to nyc.gov. We need those photos. We need those locations so we can enforce right away.